Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Big for One Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 12 of our Akron Dynasty here on College Football 26. And of course, we have the MAC Conference Championship going against Toledo, who is the only team to beat us inside the MAC. We lost 30-14 in week number 5. But then we won out the rest of the way. And only having 3 losses, 2 at the very beginning of the season, 1 by 3 points to a Wyoming team, which was rough. But 14 to Nebraska, which was actually a good loss, and then to Toledo, which we got blown out by 16. So hopefully we can get our revenge for this one, but we also did fire our coordinators. They were both only like really one thing, so we decided to fire both of our coordinators, see if we can't get anything better, and hopefully we can. So anyways, MAC Conference Championship in Season 1 here with Akron. We're 9-3, trying to go 10-3 on the season and give Toledo their 3rd loss on the year. So we're going to start with the ball. First here in this MAC Conference Championship game, we're going to start with a run. The run game's been working for us a lot recently, and Curry's the main reason why. It's a gain of 19 on the first play of the game. Excuse me. So we'll take that run. Let's do it again. Running up the middle, and this time it's not 19, but it is still 4 yards. So a decent start here for Akron, looking again to get another win here on the season and go 10-3. Haven't lost since this Toledo team beat us in week number 5. We get to Greer, who gains 3 yards. And now it is a 3rd down and 3 from the 46-yard line. The offense has been really good the last couple weeks as well. Throws it. Greer's got it. We had another man open in the middle of the field, but I don't think we could really get to it. They sent a blitz. So just trying to find a way to get to an open receiver, and we end up finding him. So 1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line here in the first quarter. And we're going to take off with Finley. No, this is man coverage. Finley's got room to run. He's up to the 29, of gain of 20 here on the run. And just like that, we are already into field goal range. So just no mistakes. We're going to run the ball again. The running game has been our best part of this team, and we gained 6 yards. Oh, let's try a screen. We've ran the ball a lot. Maybe they decided to send the blitz, and we can get out with Williams. 2nd down and 4 from the 23. They're kind of ready for the blitz, but we get rid of it. We have space, and Williams up to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9. Curry is back in. He'll go in motion. We get to Curry, and he's got the touchdown. And just like that, Akron will score first. Why is Akron in blue? I just realized that. Why is our end zone in blue? I know we're in Ford Field, so I know we're in the Lions part, but I think even in Toledo is there blue. Is this like actually a thing? I thought it was different, but anywho. We have a 7-0 lead after we scored a touchdown on our first drive. So let's see what our defense can do here. We really struggled against this Toledo team in week number 5, but hopefully we can take advantage of it this time. They have an easy pass and an easy 1st down up to the 43, and they are a no-huddle team. I remember this team now. We really struggled against the no-huddle, so we just have to figure out a way to get some stops. They're going to throw an RPO. He's got space again, and he's got a 1st down up to the 46. And now, actually, they won't go no-huddle here. They'll go ahead and have a different play here. 1st down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Another RPO, but this time we were ready for it. We do miss one tackle, but we still make the tackle behind the line for a tackle for the loss. It's 2nd down and 11. Texas A&M and Georgia are in the SEC championship game. Duke and Miami are also. Duke will probably win that because they normally, for some reason, do really well in the year 1. But this will be a gain of 10, not enough for a first. So this is a third down and 1 out of the goal line. And they're going to run a QB sneak, and they're not going to get close. Reread that one all the way. And they're going to punt from the 37-yard line. Well, this is going to be a great punt. We're going to have to start from our own 3-yard line. So this isn't good. But a great punt from Toledo. So first down and 10 from our own 3-yard line. We're going to run up the middle, and Curry's going to break a couple tackles and get 8 yards. So now we're out of their own shadow of the end zone. Here on second down and 2 from the 11. Get out to Curry again, and he's going to run up the middle and gain a back to the line. It's third down. If I remember correctly, we did pretty good on our first drive last time as well. No one has any advantage here. So we're just going to take off and run with Finley. He's normally not a runner, but Finley's got space. He's out of bounds to the 37. A huge gain. It'll be first down and 10. This time it's a draw, and we just run right by everybody, and Curry's got a gain of 10. The run game has been key for us so far, especially on the scrambles as well. But now let's try a jet touch pass. We haven't ran it yet today. And we're going to get some yards, and Polk gets the first down up to the 45. Almost had more, too. Perfect on the day here for Finley. They do not send the blitz. They were up at the line, so we're going to hit Greer. He's going to get 6, and it's now second down and 4, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter already. 7-0 here, Akron. After our first drive ends in a touchdown. We get a stop on defense, and now we can go up 2 scores. So this will be a big, big opportunity. We have 93 rushing yards. They have 0. All of it was passing for them. So we just need to get another score here if we can. We can really extend the lead and force a couple big key stops here if we can get them on our defense. We're going to run left side. We're going to get a yard. So nothing really doing there. So it's third down and 3. We're definitely not going to make the college football playoff here in season 1. We're going to hit our running back of Williams, who's got another catch, and he's got another big gain up to the 19. So far, so good here from this Akron offense. First down and 10. We're going to run the RPO, and we're going to hit Polk, who's got the catch. And he's got up to the 12 for a gain of 8. Maybe 7. 8 for 8 so far here to start for Finley. No incomplete passes yet. Second down and 12. They're going to send a blitz. We're going to get rid of it to Greer, who's got the catch. He's down to the 4. Gain of 8. And it's first and goal. So another goal-to-go situation here for the offense. Let's see if we can put it in the end zone again. This time we only get a yard. And now Shore is injured. And that's not what you want to see. That takes a timeout. It's second down and goal. We are going to pass here. We have our tight end wide open. It's Kravak. He's got the touchdown. We get the open receiver. And it is 14-0 here in the second quarter. A solid 12-play, 98-yard drive. And Akron will have a good lead here. Toledo will take the knee, and they'll start from their own 25-yard line. But a 14-0 lead here for Akron to start this game. Toledo does start with the football as well, so we can't be giving up a touchdown here on like a 5-minute drive. We desperately need to get a stop here. Missouri State lost to Liberty in the CUSA Championship, so Missouri State had a good year. They're going to run for one of the first times tonight and be stopped after a gain of 2. So it's third down and 5 from the 30-yard line. A stop here would be big for our defense. Making some changes at the line. Third down. He's going to pass. Throw left side. It's caught. First down up to the 37. And they'll now stop the no huddle. So 5 minutes to go here in this first half. 14-0 Akron here over Toledo. Throws it right side. He's got the catch and a first down up to the 50, a gain of 13. So back-to-back first downs. He's also been perfect on the day, 7 of 7 for 62 yards. We're still perfect on the day as well, but we have a passing touchdown. And he's going to be hit as he throws. It's incomplete, so that's the first incompletion for both sides of the night so far. And it comes by our defense getting a pretty much coverage sack. No, it really wasn't, but second down and 10. Throws it to his halfback, and he just drops it. He was open, too. It is third down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Defense gets us up here. We have the ball. We have 4 minutes to go down the field and score. So third down and 10. Throws it left side. It's caught. What a route. And it's first down and 10. They'll go no huddle off it, too. I mean, you can't really be mad. That's just a hell of a route by that receiver. First down and 10. They're going to run it right side. We just get blocked. We do force him to go backwards. He's going to lose yards. He's going to lose 3. But Branch and Hole are now both injured. And that's not good for our defense. Losing 2 of our best players on defense, too. They're going to run left side. And we make the tackle. At the line of scrimmage, it's third down and 13. Foot contusion. Yeah, you're fine. So third and 13 from the 35-yard line. 3:30 to go here in the game. Here in the first half. Man in motion. There, he's going to play action pass. He's going to throw it right side. He's got the catch, and he's going to get a lot of yards, but he's going to be well short. There's a gain of 12. He needed 13. It's 4th and 1. They're going to kick a field goal to make this 14-3. If he makes it, the kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So Toledo will score their first points of the game on a 3-minute, 10-play drive. And now our offense will have the ball back with 2:52 to go. All 3 of our timeouts to try to extend our lead back to either 14 or can be up to 17 points. I'm going to start off with a run here. Actually, there's really solid run lanes here if we can get to them. Which we don't, but Williams does break a tackle. He stiff arms the guy, but loses a yard. So second down 11 from the 19. Throw to Greer. He's caught it, and that's a tough catch, too. So it's second down and 1, and we're going to the 2-minute timeout. We desperately need a first down. And they're really pressing out the line. Second down and 1, we're running up the middle. We get the first down with Curry. That's a big first down, and now we have another injury. It's the same guy as before. Our left tackle going down. So first down and 10 from the 35. That does stop the clock. Throw to Greer. He's got the catch and gets out of bounds after a gain of 7. Over 100 yards passing already here for our quarterback. Finley. I forgot his name for a second. Don't know why. We have the same guy out there. I'm going to change this to a run. I'm going to run up the middle. Curry's got the first down. Or no, he doesn't. He's going to be marked a yard short. That's a little wild. So third down and 1, we're going to have a man in motion. It's Curry. We're going to get it to him. He's got the bad animation, too. It's 4th down. I think we're going to go for this. We are up 2 scores. If we can get this, we are in a good spot. I'm going to go play action and try to hit Polk over the right side there. And Polk is there with the catch. We go play action. We get the first down. Stays in bounds as well. So first down and 10. And we're going to throw our first incomplete pass of the game. We got blitz there. Nothing really going for us. So 2nd down and 10 from the 48. We hit Greer, who's got the catch and more. He's going to get out of bounds at the 30. Another catch. That's number 7 on the night here for Greer already. So 1st down and 10 from the 30. I'm going to hit him again. That's his 8th catch of the night. Gets out of bounds at the 19. 62 seconds remain here in the first half. Running, and we try to run left side, and now multiple people get injured. And this will be a timeout for Toledo because they also had injury. Throws it. It's caught by Adams. Had a weird little animation. He gets back to the line. That's about it. So it'll be 2nd down and 12 from the 22. We're going to run a screen. It's a huge blitz. We get the block just in time. Curry is all the way down to the 6. We'll take our first time out there. We get the huge block. They send a huge blitz. And it's 1st and goal. We have a chance to avenge our only loss in the MAC here. Throw it right side to Greer. He is in the end zone for a touchdown. And Akron will have a huge 21-3 lead here just before half. Now we got to make sure that we do not give up any points here before half. So if we do, that gives them an able chance to come back in this one. Yes, they are down 18 points. But a touchdown here, and they could go for 2 and be down 10. Still down 2 scores at that point, but there's still a lot of game left here in this one. It's going to be a throw to the right side. It's going to be a catch. It's going to stop the clock at 13 after a 1st down. But the time is running still. And the last plays here of the first half. And that is going to do it for the first half right there. Akron leads 21-3 at the half. A pretty solid first half here for Akron. Absolute dominance. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns here for our offense. So now let's see how our defense does again. If we can get another stop and try to extend our lead even more. Big hit there, and we'll start from their own 14-yard line here in this one. So 21-3 at the half. Start of the second half here. They're going to run up the middle and break a tackle, break another. Summers is there after a gain of 8. That was his longest rush of the game. Now they're in the positives for rushing yards. 2nd down 2. We're going to send a blitz. They're running all the way right side, and he's going to get a 1st down. Gain of 3 up to the 26 for a 1st down. He's also now in the positives for rushing. Now they go RPO. Greenwood will make the tackle after a gain of 7. So far, our team has done very, very well. Only out 3 points here in this one. Play action pass. He's going to throw it. I did not think he was going to throw that, but he does. And he gains up to the 48. So now 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. A decently long drive here for Toledo. Still only at the 48-yard line. Now they're going to run up the middle. And we're going to make the tackle after a gain of 5 up to our 48-yard line. 2nd down 5. 5 minutes to go. They're going to run up the middle, and he's going to get 5, but not enough for a 1st down. It is 3rd down and inches from the 43-yard line. If the defense gets a stop here, that'd be great. They're going to run a read option, and he's not going to get anywhere close. It's a loss of 4 on the play, and the defense holds again. forcing the second punt of the game. He's going to punt it out of bounds at the 24. Not a great punt compared to his first one. That was out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So, 1st and 10 from the 24. Hit our backup tight end of Kravak. He's got the catch for 3 yards. His second catch of the game. Two for 6 on the night for him. So now we're going to run it here on the RPO, and Curry's going to have a nice little gain up to the 38. So far, this team has done very excellent today in all assets. Rushing, passing, defense, special teams even, too. So, 2nd down and 8 here from the 40. Throw it over the middle. Greer's got it. 1st down up to the 50. And now he is injured. It's not what you want to see. That's a foot injury too, and he's a wide receiver, so that's really going to hurt him. Granted, he is a senior this year, so we have to throw that one pretty quick, or else we were going to get sacked. Ankle bruise. He's fine. Now they are pressing here. And again, another throw, and we get hit as we throw, and it's incomplete. So it's 3rd down and 10 now from the 50. We need a solid 10-yard gain here. We hit Williams, who's wide open, and we get a spin move to break the tackle. He's up to the 37, a 1st down. 22 of 25 here on the night so far for Finley, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. Running left side, Curry is going to get 2, and now Curry is injured. A lot of injuries here in this one. That's not what you want to see. 2nd down and 8. And we're going to throw this one out of bounds. We're trying to hit our running back that had the option there, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So now 3rd down and 8 here from the 35-yard line. We're going to run. We're going to run up the middle, and we're going to get 2 yards. This will be a 50-yard field goal here with no wind. And we overkick it, and that is going to be missed wide left. So unfortunately, we do miss a field goal to try to extend their lead up to 21. But it's still a decent-sized lead, but they're going to run the ball on their first play of the drive and get a huge gain up to the 48. Hopefully this is not the momentum swing that Toledo needs to come back in this one. And then they're going to run the ball, and this time we do make the tackle after only a gain of 2. So 2nd down 8. From the 46. It's a read option, and we hit him hard after a gain of 2, and now we have another injury. It's 3rd down and 6 from the 44. It is a pass. He throws it over the right side, just over our head. I don't know why we're clicking on to that corner that's behind the play, but that's fine. It's whatever. He gets a big gain up to 15. I am sick, as you guys could tell, but 1st down and 10. Oh, I thought he was throwing that route right there. We're going to pick it off and go the other way. But that's going to end the 3rd. It is 21-3 here in the MAC Conference Championship game, and we are just 1 quarter away from winning the MAC, which would be an excellent, excellent thing to do in year number 1. Granted, even though we win the MAC, we still got to win the national championship to move conferences. And of course, with this series, we have to win every single conference. Throws it. Almost picked. That's 3rd down and 9. 8 minutes to go here in the game. From the 14-yard line, they're down 18. Throws it. It's caught. 1st down up to the 4. Now it's 1st and goal. That will run time off the clock here. Again, all we need to do is get a couple first downs, and this game would be over, and they're going to run in for a touchdown. They will just kick the field goal. So it will be an 11-point game. Do they get the field goal? 21-10. So they will need a 2-point conversion at some point. Just don't know when it's going to be. Hills will have a chance to return from the 3. And Hills has a good return up to the 24. So now it is up to us. And see how we can do here on this drive. We're going to run left side with G. And G is going to have a couple yards. Gain of 5 up to the 28. Get a couple first downs and this game will be over. We're going to hit Greer even though he is hurting hard. And that's a gain of a couple. Now might do it for him on the game. Because he is pretty bad with the injuries wise. Curry is in too. Up the middle. Curry's not going to get it. It's a 4th down and an inch. And we're going to run it again. Gant is in. Running again. He's got space for a 1st down. That's big. We weren't going to give them the ball right back after going 3 and out. That was just not going to happen. 1st and 10 from the 41. We're going to run a screen, but this time they're kind of ready for it. Williams gets tackled after a loss of 4. But the time is still going. Down, and we just do not block the blitzing linebacker. It is 3rd down and 17. The lucky thing for us is we ran some time off this clock before we're going to give them the ball back. Adams is going to get the 1st down. An unbelievable pass from Finley to Adams. It was 3rd and long, and we get the 1st down. Now Williams up the middle. It's another one. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10. Gonna run it. We're gonna now cut back to the left side, and he's gonna get 9 yards. That will run more clock. Under 4 to go. Toledo's got to start thinking about taking timeouts here. We have a chance to go up 14 points. It's another 1st down. They're on the run. Three minutes to go. I'm going to do the jet touch pass. And this time, Adams takes a huge hit. That's not what you want to see. Not your main wide receiver going down with an injury. 2nd down and 10. We're going to run it. And we get a couple yards, and that's a timeout. Their first one for Toledo. A 1st down would pretty much end it here. Granted, we would still have to get a couple plays, but go right side. Montero is stopped short. We've already gone for it a couple times, and we're going to do it again. This is for the game. 4th down and 6. Throw it to Williams. He's got it, but he's well short. I don't think we're going to make that field goal either. It was a really hard field goal, but it's 2.5 to go here in the game. They're going to throw quick. Davidson will make the play. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a 2-score game to a 2-score game. It wasn't really going to make any sense for us to really kick that field goal anyways. We're going to make the tackle there. The time is still running. We probably get one more playoff before the 2-minute timeout. And they will. Throws it quick, and we just batter out to the football. And we push him out of bounds at 1:54 at our 49-yard line. Just a poor defensive play there. So 1st and 10, we send the blitz, and we're going to get home for the first time tonight. A loss of 6. I think that's either team's first sack of the game. They have to get really back up to the line. They pass it quick. He breaks a tackle. He's then tackled at the 49 again, back to the original line of scrimmage. Minute 30 to go here in the game. Now under a minute 30. Oh, that was a great route. I was expecting him to continue, but Summers will make the tackle. It is 1st down and 10 with a minute 20 to go. 11-point game. If they get a touchdown here, they do have to go for 2. And all we need to do is recover the onside kick. Throw it right side. He's wide open. And we'll make the tackle at the 15. They still have a timeout. 69 seconds remain. 21-10 lead here for Akron. About to be a minute to go. They snap it with a minute to go. Throws it quick, caught, and will get out of bounds at the 9. That will stop the clock with 58 seconds. It'll be 2nd down and 4 from the 9. They need a 5-yard line for a 1st down. Of course, they're probably not looking for a 1st down. They're looking for the end zone. It's caught, and he's got the end zone. So now it's 21-16. They're going to have to go for 2. Throws, and it's not picked. It's a catch and a 2-point conversion. And it all relies on the onside kick where Akron will recover it. That was dangerous. And that will do it. A scare at the end, but Akron will win the MAC 21-18 over Toledo. And winning ever since week 5 and losing to this Toledo team, and we got our revenge in a big, big game. We didn't score at all in the second half, but our defense really stepped up here in this one. A 21-18 win. They gave up 15 points in the 4th quarter. At that point, this game was pretty much over. So, but Finley, 28 of 32, 211, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing-wise, Curry, 14 for 67, Gant, 5 for 21, Williams, 3 for 12. Finley had 3 carries for 45 yards, and G had 2 for 7. Receiving-wise, Greer, of course, led the team, 11 for 88 with a touchdown. Williams, 5 for 44 as the freshman receiver. Adams, 3 for 20, Polk, 3 for 27, Curry, 3 for 21, a touchdown. Kravak had 2 for 6 and a touchdown, and Monterio had 1 for 3. Defensive-wise, Summers led the team with 11 tackles and 3 for a loss, and 1.5 sacks by Murphy and Summers getting that share. Of course, we didn't have many picks, we didn't have many fumbles. We were perfect on the day for extra points, but did miss a field goal, and we didn't punt. And of course, we had those couple of returns as well. But that is going to do it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It is free. Really helps out the channel. Next episode, we'll go through and see where our bowl game is going to be. Of course, we did go 10-3 on the season. Of course, we're going to get all this stuff with the MAC Championship and Greer setting single season passing receptions in a season. But we win the MAC for the first time, and now it is going to decide where we're going to be going to in the bowl game, and of course we'll hire our staff as well there too. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. I'm out. Peace.